Welcome.
Good, man. I'm good.
From STWF TV, it's the Chop Up. Come talk rumors, news, and foolishness with us. Bring your crayons, 420, and enjoy the Chop Up.
Everybody, let's have a party, smoke some cess and have some fun. Do you see what I see? Everybody smoking weed. Do you see what I see? Everybody smoking weed. So let me know.
It's time for the Chop Up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's the Chop Up on a Tuesday. I'm Dale. We got Onk in the building tonight. What's going on, Onk?
Ring the goddamn alarm. Listen, boom, boom, boom. It should do with STWF TV, sports, whatever it is. We in the building, but man, listen, I'm in there doing the Jubilee, all the beanie weenie. Listen, it's a NOLA winning Tuesday. Bump Taco Tuesday is NOLA Tuesday, baby. So what's up on this Chop Up? How's it going?
All good, man. Hey, you remember the song, right? That intro song?
Of course. I was in the bathroom in middle school smoking weed to that, man, out of tissue paper. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Do I know that? But let me give a shout out to Bobby tapped in with us, man. Appreciate you.
Yes,
what up, Bobby?
Oh, good, man.
That's why I'm telling you. I mean, that thing, like, look, beanie weenie, and well, I'm about to start doing the Take 4 records in this thing, man. Yes, sir.
Right. That's right, man. Old school Pimp Daddy. I'm
yes.
telling you, man was a prophet. All right.
Facts.
Not everybody smoking weed. Okay.
Anyone that calls themselves a pimp and then your daddy, listen, you know what I'm saying? That's goat status in my book, brother. That's goat status. But shout out to Pimp Daddy, man. He had some issues in his family. There was some killing. So I knew a couple of people that, knew Pimp. But, such is life that happens in New Orleans, man. It's just rough out there. Talking about New Orleans, man, you got to be in a rock and a hard place to not even know about, one, these guys that escaped from the fucking jail. That is the craziest thing. And then two, sorry, Louisiana tour. Like.
Yes. So that's we're going to start off with Lil Wayne announced his tour for his new album coming out pretty soon. It's got a bunch of dates, and there are no Louisiana dates. None. 0 Louisiana dates. What is going on with that?
Do I look surprised? Does this look show surprise?
He always have Louisiana Fest in New Orleans, like every year, right?
I mean, that's how you feel. That's it. I mean, you gotta realize this guy's a Green Bay fan. Nothing New Orleans really he likes. Yeah. He doesn't like the New Orleans Saints. I'm guessing he doesn't like New Orleans. He don't much dress like he's from New Orleans. Doesn't sound like he's from New Orleans. Didn't do the Super Bowl that was in New Orleans. So he's probably a little salty. He might be in his feelings.
Yeah. I definitely know he's salty about the not being in the Super Bowl thing, but that's not New Orleans' fault, right? Like,
that is true. And I mean, us growing up poor, we always blame our mama and our dad, and they might not be the ones that did it. This shit is just, how it happens. Gotta blame somebody. So, do I blame him? Yes, because I think, it's an underlying hate. Hey, Lil Wayne, hey, what's going on? Just who it was, Antoine Massey, he calling for Lil Wayne, NBA young boy, Trump. I'm calling for Lil Wayne too. Hey, man, hey, we got questions for you. Why you ain't pulling up in New
Orleans? What's going on, Will? How you doing today, man?
I'm all right. I made it. How we doing?
You made it.
Man, hey, what's in your cup? He look chill out here, man. I made it.
I'm tired, bro. It's the first real day at work I've done in fucking years, it feels like.
Well, it sound like since COVID, man. You that tired of your first day?
Bruh, it's been crazy. These knees ain't meant to stand for 8 hours. I'll tell you that right now.
I can't stand for 5 minutes. Look, I can't much get up without my knees cracking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It was bad today, but I'll be good though. I'll make it. It's just my first day back. That's all it is.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
But
So,
man, they talking about the Lil Wayne tour. So Lil Wayne coming out there?
I didn't see the. He probably will, but I didn't see the list of where he going.
I don't think any black band goes to Boston. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all get crazy, man. Everybody,
not from the South, man. Like,
nah, I know. It's and to everybody else, like Boston just looked at it as racist because of the busing system and all that shit that happened back in the day. But it ain't really like that. It ain't no more racist than any other place.
Listen,
I mean,
he's going
like
to
the person from a
Hartford,
racist
Connecticut.
city. You know what I'm saying? That is deflection right there. You're like, no.
Lil Wayne's traveling to Hartford, Connecticut. He's traveling to Mansfield, Massachusetts.
There you go. You're right there.
That's close. That's not Boston. Wait, how close is that to Boston?
That's the crazy part, though. He in the whitest part of Massachusetts. He went there.
That's all we know. That's what I'm just saying.
He
Illinois.
One of the whitest places.
Ridgefield, Washington. Mountain View, California. Look, man. Huntsville, Alabama.
You know what it is about Boston though? Like the problem with coming to Boston is you got to be big enough. We only have so many venues here.
Yeah,
because it's like so if you come into Boston, you gotta be prepared to fill TD Bank North Garden, or you gotta be beloved enough to get Fenway Park, which you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get Fenway Park like Hove and Timberlake got to do Fenway because they're mad. Like they're big. They were beyond massive. But like, so the basic only real good venue for Wayne here, is in the outskirts outside of Boston, or if he do House of Blues, and he can't do House of Blues because we get too rambunctious around there. It's a problem.
House of Blues.
You can do a pop-up.
Yeah.
House of Blues. Huh? Can't announce
but
it.
I mean, he's too big for House of Blues. Because I mean, the House of Blues
is too big.
Yeah, you can pop-up.
Yeah, so I mean, that would definitely would definitely not facilitate that. You know,
it's more just a venue problem coming here. Like that's like Chris Brown. Chris Brown's doing.
Oh, Chris Breezy. Hold on.
Right. He either did Fenway or he either did. I think it's either Fenway or he did TD Bank North. But that's because he hasn't toured for a while, I don't think, and that's such a big tour. Everyone's gonna go.
I mean, y'all don't have like a place where they have operas or stage plays.
Again, he's right. I mean, they're back in the day, but Boston is old, man. So the best place he could get is like the Wilbur, which is it's not really a music hall. I mean, it can be, but it's small, bro. It's too small for Wayne.
But an opera house and a concert, it has two different acoustics.
Well, I mean, listen, you can still have a concert at the Sanger Theater, or if you're big enough, you go to the New Orleans Arena in New Orleans. Like that's what I'm saying. So
he might just not fuck with y'all no more though, because
that's it. No more. He never did. He must when the Saints won a Super Bowl. He over there made a Green Baby song, black and yellow, blue, green and yellow. What the hell?
Yeah, but hold on. Disrespectful. But we don't hate on other people who live in a city and don't represent their team. Like Took hate Boston teams. Took don't give a fuck about a Boston team.
It was different before Katrina. It was different. Like after Katrina, like bruh, we almost lost our team.
That's what I'm. Hey, don't get me started about the. That's sorry. Calm down.
Hey,
yeah. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah, that's how I feel about that, man.
You know what? The other thing that happens that we don't realize because we're not on that side of it. A lot of times, especially with a place like New Orleans, I assume. Again, I'm assuming because I don't know exactly if this happened with Wade, but I know it happens with certain things that happen in Boston. Because you're from there and you're so big from there, they expect that hometown discount when you throw your show, and it's no, that's not happening.
I mean, that may happen.
That's anywhere. So that's with anything.
But he's doing this tour himself, right? Like you got a promoter or whatever. Yeah.
Even more reason why nobody getting no hometown discount. He fronting that shit. Right. So he's not doing
I didn't know that.
But people want. You know what I mean, come do a show here. Like,
but it's crazy because
ask for a bunch of free tickets, so half that crowd could be my people who don't want to pay. Now we're not doing that.
which does make sense. But I mean, you know what is crazy because Lil Wayne's doing his tour, but NBA YoungBoy, who just coming out with a tour called Massa after being pardoned by Trump. You know what I'm saying? Make America slime again. And this guy got 3 dates out here in Dallas and going to Chicago. Like, I don't know, Lil Wayne. So you think Lil Wayne might, his fandom might be going backwards? You think
it could be anything, bro. It's funny. I would like to hear why he didn't, though. I would like to hear it. At least just to hear from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Even if he lied to us, I want to hear why. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, say something, right? You just can't shit on him, right? And entirely just leave it there. Like, damn, you got
Don't
tell me somebody else.
He just ghosted New Orleans. Like, he just didn't say shit.
Facts.
You gotta say something.
Facts. But I guess it's just the politics, and I don't even much know because that's to me, he's gotten settled in the game, and that's why I brought up NBA YoungBoy, who's just coming out there in your face, who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and he comes out with a tour called Massa. What do you think about that?
I think Trump made a crazy 3D chess move by pardoning that dude because, like, that gonna get him a bunch of fans that he don't even deserve. It's crazy. Yeah. That's but now, Wildin', Massa, like, all right, Slime, like whatever. If that's whatever he was doing when he was on house arrest, that got him in that pocket. I don't know what that's about.
That's Kanye West in the KKK outfit.
That's West. Yeah, he might come out dressed as a Grand Wizard. I don't know. Like I'm not sure. YoungBoy is capable of anything. That man's out of his mind.
Okay.
But I mean, you get pardoned by Trump. It's like, hey man, you can't tell me nothing. Do you know if I got Trump, if he called me, if Trump representative comment on this post, I'm blocking everybody. I'm changing my name, changing my number. Listen, brand new, wrap me out the pack. I ain't much put together. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Yeah, wear the red hat. Yeah, where's the red hat?
Red nose, got the United States pin. I'm telling you, you're going to parade me around. I'm coming.
He said, I'm a goddamn American hero. There it is. That's crazy. Wow.
Yes, sir. But circling back around, to the Wayne thing. So, his tour doesn't much have a big flashy name, and he hadn't much came out with, an album since what? The Carter 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't even know.
6 is dropping like any minute.
Right, exactly. So, do you think Lil Wayne has lost his relevancy? Before we move on to the next time, what do you think? Do you think he still has a GOAT status?
Oh, he's still one of the GOAT. Yeah. He'll never. He ain't gonna lose that now. No, he's like top 5 dead or alive, pretty much at this point.
Man, look, I've been listening to Wayne since he was 13, man.
That sounds weird. You're getting old as hell on here. You're like, hey, I liked him since he was 13. He was just, trying out of shit out of my mouth.
I used to go to his high school shows.
Right, I'm the oldest man in the high school show, man. The talent show.
This is true, bro. This is all true. Okay. Yes. I'm still on Lil Wayne team.
Young Deal was in there like fire, man. Fire.
He got the mic up and everything with the big white tee. All right, okay. So Will, you brought up this thing about how difficult it is to fill up stadiums in Boston. So the question: do you think Lil Wayne fill up Boston? Can he? No, I can say can he get a venue? Do you think can he get a venue?
If he wanted to do TD Bank North, he could fill it up. There's another aspect to it though, because they don't know if his fans are gonna act up or not. So they don't want to.
The police gonna be there.
Right. So they don't know if they're gonna act up or not. But if he can, if that's the thing though, whenever Wayne is around in town, it's always some shit. It's never just peaceful. Just do a show.
Right.
Just chill.
Yeah, for real. And especially with what is it? Zoe Pound coming out, and all these other, with YouTube and all these other people talking about Lil Wayne, that might hurt his publicity. That might hurt his, hurt his status. Just like I said, the New Orleans escapee, he's out there calling Lil Wayne. Listen, I would have blocked that dude, man. Don't call my name. Boy, listen, that's bad publicity. So I don't know, but I think, we might be starting to see Lil Wayne, his clout dwindle down. If this Carter 6 ain't like if he don't have Beyonce on his Carter 6, trash.
You know what the other problem is with Wayne? I wonder how many venues turned on Wayne because he's unreliable on his shows. Like, he'll show up late. He won't show up. Like, he'll just cancel dates.
Cancel it, yeah, because he think he blogs it in the game.
Right. So there might be places who are just like, nah, we can't book that because it's a waste of time.
Right.
So, who knows what
because Lil Wayne, he ain't come out yet. Because one thing I've learned, out of sight, out of mind, and if you ain't putting out nothing, they're gonna forget about you. Unless you Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Cowboy Carter tour. You know what I'm saying? See how that is? Well, Lil Wayne, he got what? What's the name of Lil Wayne tour? No one even know.
Well, you were talking about her tour too, right? Not selling out or something like that too.
Who?
When it was going on.
Tyler Perry was just at her show, man. Listen, the greats are the greats. You can't tell me Beyonce ain't selling out shows, man. This thing selling out shows in different languages. So
she ain't no Taylor Swift.
Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true.
I think live events in general struggle to sell out altogether because the product on TV is so much better.
Yeah,
if I could just watch your concert on TV on my own couch.
Oh, it's the same reason why movies are struggling. Yeah, same reason why movies are struggling. COVID taught us all. Oh yeah, that shit's way better here. Like,
right?
Why would I go there and pay?
Let that stuff come direct to home, man. I think you make a lot more money there.
I'm gonna pay $12 for popcorn, $13 for a slushie. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Now Beyonce will sell. She sell out.
Okay, I mean, all right. So now you got me thinking now. So what's the worst? I guess groupies or celebrity groupies? Like Swiftie. Taylor Swift got Swiftie.
Dangerous.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce got the Beehive. So
they're all unruly.
You're like, listen, all of them fine. All of them.
All y'all gotta fucking go. Pack them all the fuck up. They all gotta go.
I mean, look, I could tell you who got the most dangerous groups.
Who?
Group of groupies.
Hold on. Bro, all right, thank you. Thank you for making this a sports show.
Okay.
Wait,
this is it right here. All right.
Whitney, you're not wrong. Beehive not playing, but you know what? The Beehive don't got Karens. Not enough Karens in the Beehive.
Yeah, the Beehive will hold my purse and put Vaseline on and come out and get their ass arrested. Them Swifties. Hello, I would like to report another disruption.
Exactly. Yeah.
ATF is coming out.
The Beehive got a bunch of Angel Reese's out there. That's the problem.
Facts. Damn, bro. You got it down to a science. Let me find out you got a whole hat right now. Just different controversial hats you put on.
All right. I'll mention this. The New Orleans escapee. Let's go to that video right now if you haven't seen it yourself.
Yes. I'm one of the ones that was let out of the GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish jail. All type of stuff going on and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that needs to go under a thorough investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the wrong woman, not a child, the wrong woman stated that he never raped her, he never beat her, he was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking please for help. Young boy, Meek Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne.
Stop it there. And then you call Trump.
Please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in prison, I'm asking y'all
system and know it's corrupt.
So I'm asking the world to let y'all know I'm not a raping man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route.
This nigga say going down the route. Listen, and he said she wasn't a child. She was like the woman's, then the female. I couldn't take him seriously. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't.
I wanted to believe him, but he just seemed like he didn't believe himself. Like he just...
It's corruption going on. All right, he got the papers to prove it. The affidavit. Boom.
Yeah, that he
had it all right
37 times. Can't even read half of that shit. What is
That's what I'm about to say. He's pulling up a form that if we ask him to read it, he's gonna be like,
he can't read that shit.
Right.
Yo, the way he was talking, I'd be like, yo, who read that to you? Because your ass ain't read it.
Thank you. And listen, the culture might hate me,
read.
But the culture, listen, y'all might hate me. I gotta say it. You know, we make doing bad look cool. Now, here this guy is trying to plead his case. You know, everybody else looking at him with the phone off, trying to find out where his ass at. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you at the wrong point of the time to be talking about, oh, hey man, listen, I'm a victim. Oh, okay.
But I want to talk about something specifically he said in the video. It's like he didn't break out, he was let out. Mm-hmm. So when we saw the videos, all of them people just running out the jail there. I mean, it really was like, how the hell all these people just running out the door like this? Yeah,
go pick me. So, you know what? When I was young, you know, and it was like, you know, if your bike was left outside and we stole it, or you know what I'm saying? We saying that, you know, we didn't steal your bike. You left your bike out there for us to take. Okay. You get the logic? You know, I was coming from the bus stop.
Words, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was coming from the bus stop. I see your bike outside. I was tired, so I just rode it to my house. Just like Roller Parks. She says you're tired. She got on the sat in the front of the bus. Just like it's fair game. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go.
You know what none of them did? Walk out. Not one. It was all backs and elbows. That's all we saw. Just backs and elbows. That's it. Like, yeah, ain't nobody let you out, bro. Somebody cracked the door for you because y'all threatened him or something.
That's why I couldn't take this guy. I couldn't take him seriously. You know, because the whole time I'm like, bro, why are you online? And I'm like, hopefully, you know, I'm just thinking, I'm like, bro, hopefully you didn't just send this video with all your meta tags in this video where they can get your address. You know, I'm thinking so much different things besides what he's saying. The whole time I'm just like, whoa, this reminds me of what is it? Who is that with the SpongeBob? SpongeBob SquarePants, his, you know, moments later. His ass getting picked up in a paddy wagon. That's the whole thing I'm thinking.
Moments later.
Yes. That's all I had in my head. Nothing about, hey, man, what are you saying? That's why I'm like.
That shit reminded me. I forget who did the joke. And he was just like, yo, OJ wrote a book. What if I did it? He was like, what if you shut the fuck up? He was he's like, you're supposed to disappear. You get away with murder, you're supposed to vanish. Yeah. Why are you doing TikTok? Why are you making lives? What are you doing, bro?
I did hear that the video.
I think he had a VPN. I think he had
a VPN.
Yeah, no, they found him.
Yeah.
If he had a VPN, if he was smart enough to have a VPN, he would know the difference between route and road. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, listen, he's like, Route 44 is a drink. Road, going down this road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. Bro can't spell VPN.
Thank you. What I did see them do, I guess they recorded it on one phone and then videoed it on another one, and that's the one that they uploaded to Instagram.
Okay. Yeah, but I was saying that they showed up at the place, I guess, that they were at, and he wasn't there. So he's still
Not
at
to mention,
large.
Hell no, they want 50 bands on his head. Listen, that dude looked like he ain't got $50 in his pocket. His ass should have stayed there because his parents, his relative, tipped him off on the house that he was at.
So, y'all heard about the ones who like grandmother and all this stuff got arrested and stuff like that too?
Yeah, she was 59. She's out on bond now.
Yeah.
$100,000 bond.
Yeah, exactly. She got taken in because she cash stamped them and stuff like that. So yeah, they're still two of them out out of jail right now. So yeah.
Yeah, I guess the question goes to ask. If we were in Antoine Massey's shoes, right? Because just saying, and follow me here. If we were in jail, the doors open for us to go out, and we were facing a lesser charge of all these other convicted murderers and all this other stuff. Would you leave?
No.
You should have seen your face. What the fuck kind of question that is?
Why would I leave for? Just so I can go. Me leave? What I'm gonna be a fucking fat little, like looking like dreadheaded roly poly out here. Right? Where I'm gonna hide? I can't hide nowhere. What I'm gonna leave for? They gonna be like, yeah, we got him. I'll be a mile up the block. I'm gonna run.
All right.
I'd have been that dude who
what
fell.
Do you think, what do you think, Dale? Would you leave or would you stay?
I'd probably end up staying because I'm a chicken. So I'll stay. I'm a chicken.
Well, I mean, hey, you can't be a chicken in jail now. You got to be, something about something. You in jail.
Yeah.
It ain't about chicken. It's about I'm not dumb. All the motherfuckers got caught except for like one, I think.
Yeah. I mean, like honestly, bro, like you need to have a plan. A way to get out.
Dale, you watch too many movies, and I love it because that's one of the things that we enjoy together is watching and talk about movies. But like, bruh, he's not Andy Dufresne. This ain't Shawshank. He didn't have a fucking plan, bro. There's no plan. Like,
well, exactly.
Hey, you walk by and the door's open. You don't stop and draw up a fucking game plan. Like that, you run. Like,
listen. The way my luck is, if I find $5, if I walk up on $5, I'm gonna think it's a setup. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, wait, nah, that shit can't be. So you better believe if my cell door is open to get out, shit, I'm going to sleep. Fuck y'all. Listen, I ain't know nothing. I am asleep. And then what was crazy is Antoine Massey mother, aunt, she got on there and said, oh, y'all need the sister failed him, and he does first and then thinks later. I'm like, there you go. That's what most criminals do. They do the crime and then think about it. Like, damn, I should have did that. Hello. You know what I'm saying?
Also, I don't know if any of y'all been to jail or been to prison or visited somebody in prison. You understand how many fucking doors they have set up? Maybe your prisons are different.
Right,
but like, from my cell to the exit was like 15 doors. No bullshit. Like 15.
Somebody else got to unlock every one of them.
Yeah, it's like two people got turn keys and shit. Like it's crazy.
Yeah,
yeah, it's madness.
And this is a new jail. So this is built like after Katrina, after COVID.
This ain't like this is
2018.
But it's a new sheriff in town. Marlon Gus.
We unlock all the doors, there's no chance.
So yeah.
Nah, man.
Yep, but hey, elections got consequences, man. That's what it is.
They said they dug a hole behind the toilet or whatever, and then
and turned off the water. Got the
here's the thing, though.
Man turn the water off.
There's one thing that I'll give him credit for. This does feel like a conspiracy. Because how the fuck these brothers Andy Dufresne their way out of there by like digging a hole, fucking getting somebody to turn the water off? Like there's too many things that have to happen for them to get out. That kind of gives him a little legitimacy in terms of like it's a setup. Like maybe it is because why? How did they get out? How?
Agreed. Now you're talking about the Louisiana history. That's what I'm saying. We know it's a setup. And the people that didn't know it's a setup, and they don't want him to talk. So that's what I'm saying. He really just put a bigger bullseye on his head for trying, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want that to get out. He should have shut his mouth up like these white folks saying, hey, just bring your ass in and we gonna, hold you down. You know what I'm saying? But nah, he won't get up. Okay, they're gonna show you.
They escape the way like a German Shepherd would escape a backyard. Like they just like it's
they trampled over one guy, said he falling and shit.
Right. It don't make no kind of sense, bro. It don't make no kind of sense to me. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there's definitely some loopholes, and we know it was a bigger play here. That's how everything that happens in Louisiana is. Just like with Katrina. I'm a Katrina refugee, and people, and my whole time in Katrina was like, no, the Katrina hurricane breached 11. That's bullshit. I was out there playing football the day after the fucking hurricane came. You know what I'm saying? All I heard was a boom. No one's gonna say that they breached the levees. You know what I'm saying? But just how we see them fools running out that prison, that's how I seen the water coming up the street for the Katrina. Shit, I run inside too. Fuck that.
Oh, so you was in a war. You got hit. That's crazy. You got hit like that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I was there. I seen the water. I'm telling me and the kid was out there playing, and it was like a marathon starting because you didn't see, you don't see water coming. You know what I'm saying? It was just coming like, what the hell that is? And it's water.
Yeah.
So it would look like them escapees. That's what it looked like. So
ride the wave.
All right.
God, yes, wow.
Let's talk about our top subject every week. Will loves it.
I hate it.
It's Diddy.
Hey.
So on the stand as a security guard at the hotel for the where the video took place, where Diddy was allegedly in the hallway beating Cassie up and for the elevator and all that stuff. And so this guy said on the stand that he was offered $50K for the video, and went down to the server room, and he handed one of the associates of Diddy the USB device with the video on it. They wanted to make sure it wasn't nothing on the cloud and all this kind of stuff. But he took the money and gave him the video. So
and you going to jail now.
Definitely hush money. Definitely hush money. And I think
hush money for what? Wait. Run that past me. So what you said, the security guard gave the video to who?
To Diddy's associates. Yes.
Okay, got it.
Change for the video. And so this definitely shows more conspiracy, and showing how Diddy using money and power to try to hold stuff down and keep stuff under wraps. I mean, it still came out though. So apparently he lied to Diddy.
So he had time to make a copy and hide it. And when that hush money came, he made it seem like, nah, that's it. You got the last copy.
Copy of what? I'm trying to see what. So what video is it? Which video?
It's the video of Diddy and Cassie in the hotel room.
Oh, of him fighting, or that the one that got all this started?
Yes.
But I mean, that's what they was talking about in the beginning of this, because that's one of Diddy's defenses, is that that file that was manufactured. That's what they were saying before they broke that to CNN. That's what Diddy was saying about that. So I guess I don't know how that's going to tie in, huh?
They try to say it was AI,
like not denying that it was him on the video. He's like, it was a bad time. I was at a rough spot and all this kind of stuff. He apologized.
He denied it. He was in a fucking towel in the hallway.
Right, yeah, but it was altered. But they were saying like the time of events. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to say that, he went out there and beat her because she did not want to go out and have sex with someone. But they're saying, his defense is saying that the timeline of the way that video goes was altered by whoever it is. So, that's one of his defenses. So now we see the hush money. So in all of this coming about during trial, so it's like, okay, hey, what's really going on? But I don't think this spells out trafficking.
Okay.
The trafficking is how they keep it like super federal. Like they want to bury him. Without the trafficking, they can put him in jail. They just can't bury him.
Right.
They want to put him under the jail, and they're gonna need trafficking to do it. I don't know if they're gonna get the trafficking, but that's what the prosecutors always do. They'll aim crazy high, It's like how when you was younger, you wanted to go to your homie's crib. You know, mom Deuce ain't gonna let you, so you start off with something wild. Like, can I go to this concert? Hell, no, I ain't going to no fucking concert. All right, well, can I go to Craig's house? All right, yeah, you can go to Craig's house. Go ahead, go to Craig. Like you aim high, and then you still get what you actually looking for. Like,
okay,
really good example. And in addition to that, and it's like, does the state have enough money to put up a case to go against Diddy? So no,
limitless. Their money limitless.
Oh, the state? No, the feds got way more resources than the state.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, the broke ass state, hell no.
Right, so that's where I'm getting at. So yeah, they're gonna need this type of leverage and resources to even build a case on Diddy that can stick, because he got enough people, enough money to buffer himself. So,
but the other side of it is that the feds are also stricter in court.
Yeah.
But they're stricter.
You gotta watch the enhancements.
Right. Yeah. So the fact that they're doing it and they want it to be Fed case tells me that they feel confident that they got them.
They got something.
Yeah, they got something, man.
Because you know how it is in states, it's about money. If you in a state case, you can buy your way out. But in federal, it's all about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not. Yeah, so
your money ain't gonna buy nothing because shit Al Capone went. You know what I'm saying? But just saying, it's like, now if you friends with this judge or this this DOJ person, you can get out. And that's why I want to know Trump. What you an NBA young boy did to you to pardon him?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Trump just wanted the black vote. That's all. He tried to get everybody off his back. He like, black folk already fuck with me. I'm gonna double down. Let's go. We gonna make a thing of this.
So, but also, Diddy had in a Diddy trial, there was a lady named Mia on stand as well, and she worked with Diddy for years.
Mia Wallace.
Yeah, that's the name she's going by. She's claiming that she was sexually abused, that sort of thing in this working relationship with Diddy. But the prosecution, the defense always come back to cross-examine. And when they cross-examine, they always find out that the person that claimed that Diddy did things to him and treated him badly, they were trying to work for him again. They were trying to get back into the situation.
That part.
How can you say
always that part?
Yeah. So how can you say you felt endangered and all this kind of stuff, but at the same time you're trying to come back and work with them? Make it make sense.
You sound like all them escapees talking about they won't go back to jail. Like, for what? You got out. Like, you escaped. Why would you go back? I never understand. Also, every time one of these big moguls or big like billionaires start to go down, I swear, motherfuckers be crawling through the windows like, bro, man, like everybody come out the woodwork. They hopping out trees, out of bushes, like, yo, I didn't even know when did you work for me? Yeah. I don't even remember you. Like,
yeah,
I don't know where they come from, but they find every single one of them. It could be a kid that he spit on in like first grade. They gonna find him, and he gonna have something to say about this trial. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they want a good deal so they don't cancel their keep quiet subscription.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's the thing. I think if he didn't have receipts for a lot of people, this would have been like he'd have been in a lot worse spot already. But he got receipts, I think.
Oh yeah.
Them freak offs were crazy. He recorded them shits. He got plenty of receipts.
And there's numerous complaints from hotel rooms about the excessive amount of baby oil they had to clean up and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, it's all bad. But like everybody's weighing in. It's crazy.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's just us two. But we're gonna do this chop up challenge.
Okay, I gotta go get it this time.
Yep. And I'm gonna
get my full deal. See, this is why I always have it with me, because if you gotta go and I gotta go, then nobody's fucking here. Go ahead.
It's gonna be nobody here.
Okay, so go ahead. I'll keep the fucking crowd entertained. Are you not entertained? Go, Dale.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
Then you go ahead.
Yeah. Started a new job today, chat. A new job.
Yeah, tell about the new job.
That's what I was doing. Yeah, bro, it's just a gas station. It's a second job. I already had my first job, but it's a second job. But bro, your boy ain't stood like straight. I started thinking about it. I ain't stood up like stood up for 8 straight hours in like over 2-3 years. It's just crazy. I can't even feel my legs. And the only thing I can feel, shit hurts. I got old on this fat. Hey, delivery. Thank you. Damn. Not only did I keep the crowd involved, but also delivery. Hey, Will, make that money. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate you, Whitney. Appreciate you, Mizzo. Y'all my peoples. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, man. I don't know. Hey, it's $20 an hour to work at a gas station, but I'm just like, bro. They ain't no chairs in that in that building. They not, ain't nobody sitting down. But yeah, it's cool though. Ain't too bad.
So
we'll see how it pops.
First day went well?
It went well. I mean, my body is like hell no, but look, I got paid. It's gonna be good.
You got like one of those little right now. Soft pads to stand on?
Yeah, and I tell you right now, don't work. I need new sneakers, first of all.
Yeah, you definitely need new shoes for sure.
Yeah,
inserts, bro. Dr. Scholl's.
Yeah, I gotta get the insert. I gotta get the inserts. I gotta get some bigger sneakers because my foot's wider than the sneakers that I'm used to wearing. So I gotta get bigger. Yeah, I got. It's great. Why you come back in like the Undertaker?
Because I ain't with another account. I'm trying to read the comments. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I gotta get. Hey, you quick with it, damn. I'm just trying to read the comments.
All right, man. So we here.
Yes.
It's Sprite Tea time.
Sprite Tea.
Time.
Yes.
He over here with the Arcadia. Not even a good Arcadia water.
So
ain't no Nivea, ain't none of that.
I will say with my test of the Sprite Tea.
Yours is half gone. You're crazy. You already tried.
Yeah, I had dinner. So
was it the only beverage in your establishment?
Yes.
Pressure sock. Yeah, I'm gonna need those. 100%. Appreciate it.
But yeah, my thoughts were it tastes like Sprite. I don't taste tea at all. Do you taste any tea?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have COVID. I didn't taste none of that. It don't even taste. It don't taste like Sprite. It don't taste like tea.
That's all I got is tea. I've got nothing else but tea. So
Sprite plus tea. What did they? I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, if it's just gonna be a Sprite,
they put a tea bag in some Sprite. That's what they did.
But did they? It might have just been tea bag coloring. Like I don't even.
I thought that kind of
he agreed.
Gave me the vibes of a Long Island iced tea.
Like Long Island would make that better. No bullshit. Hey, that's an idea though.
See, I drank too much. Wait, look at her. See, brown Sprite, purple Sprite.
Brown Sprite. That's what it is.
Yeah, it is.
It's brown
that's
Sprite.
Tree water, man. That's tree sweat. That's all that is.
So,
all right. They call tea iced tea poor man's water. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Boston,
so that's the review of the chop up chat. I mean, Sprite Tea. I mean, I probably wouldn't get it again because it don't taste any different than regular Sprite.
Nothing's changed. They just put lipstick on a pig.
Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, check this video out here, and then we'll talk about this afterward.
Well, for our top story this afternoon, a woman was arrested after attempting to take a wig from a corpse at a Tyler funeral home. According to the Smith County Sheriff's Office, Tanya Boyd, right here on your screen, went into the preparation room and removed the wig from a body. The funeral director told authorities that Boyd was at the funeral home early in the day and was asked to leave. When Boyd went back to the funeral home, employees saw her leave the building with a wig and did not realize it belonged to one of their clients. Boyd is charged with theft of a property from a human corpse.
All right.
Well, you got to be down bad to steal from the dead.
So
you got to.
But I got the story. I got the story.
She needed that. I don't blame her. Listen, I'll pay her bond, baby. You needed that. Your ugly ass. Listen.
Look at her. All right. Apparently, she wears wigs. Okay. This lady wears wigs. This deceased person was one of her friends.
Well, gave it away.
Right.
That was one of her friends.
Wait, what? You was a friend?
This person died.
Wait,
was that her wig?
Wait, you said that was her friend?
She got my good wig. I let her borrow my good wig.
No way. Give me my shit.
Get my good wig.
Yo, I ain't even mad no
Larry Hunt, my good wig.
Facts.
Hey, some people take petty to the grave. I love that. That's hilarious.
That's what happened. That's what happened here. So
luckily for us, they ain't wearing no wigs and where she at.
Yeah, you ain't need it when you going.
Right.
Come up off that.
Right. So, but hey, I definitely get she is ugly.
Yeah, but she like the wig ain't gonna fix it ugly though.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, listen,
but nah, hey, petty it up. Do what you got to do, man.
But you know,
there's a girl out there for every guy. All right, there's a girl out there for every guy.
And this is yours, huh?
No, this is not
nice.
Mine.
Yes, yeah. We're looking at it.
This is not mine. All right, it could be one of these guys that's been in prison for a while and it just came out. Hey, you ain't turning nothing down. You come out.
Man, you've been in Arkansas a little too long now, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's some Bama shit right there.
Hey, what is in that Sprite Tea over there?
You ain't turning that down. Trust me. You've been in that. You've been in there 15 years, and this lady comes out. She's trying to give you something. You turn that.
Yeah, talk about women like that's war stories. I've been in some bad places. I wouldn't recommend it.
So, there we go.
Don't steal from
definitely. Look, wait, hold on. Look at this. We could tell I bet she part of the beehive. See, that's what we're talking about. That aggressive behavior. You know what I'm saying? Right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Mickey said I would have turned up every way but loose.
But when I heard the story, I immediately knew what crayon it was. All right. I knew what crayon this was.
Yeah. The only thing they were missing was the Waffle House.
No. I would talk about this. I wouldn't much hang with you if you did it, or if you knew someone, or if you knew her. Listen. I got high expectations on my partners, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't do no weird shit, and that's weird shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And you can only lose a fight one time. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I get one fight. That's all. I gotta go back and jump.
That is bad information for the youngins. You can only use a fight one time. No, I assure you can lose more than once.
No. Yeah, but if you lose one time, you gotta go and jump them. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't no. It can't take no losses, man. We don't take losses.
I'm not gonna jump this granny. I know that. She gonna get her ass whooped.
All right. And it is that time of the show where we take our hit, man. So go ahead and take your hit, whatever you got.
I got water.
Arcadia. He's hitting the Arcadia.
What are you about to do?
I'm about to roll up.
You rolling another one?
Yeah.
Oh. Why? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Why?
Oh. I mean, I don't think it's necessary.
Nigga, you about to cry?
No. I mean, I'm not really high. How much higher are you trying to get?
This boy high.
Yeah, take me home.
Let's go.
Yo, the underrated line of that shit, I laugh at something new at that every time, but the most underrated line of that is how fast he's like, let's go. Like, I'm done with this. Pack him the fuck up. Like, it's time to go.
I'm that friend. Listen, you get too drunk. Listen, I'm not about to bring you home, bring you to the dumpster. You know what I'm saying? Yo, shit.
You got Uber? No? Well, you gonna sit right there then.
Listen. The only drive up to the dumpster. That's it.
All right.
You gotta handle your liquor.
That's how I look in the back. That's how I look. That's how I looked in the back of Coach's homie's truck when I passed out. That truck that sways. The whole truck sways. He ain't got the sway bar. The whole shit. That shit rocked me to sleep.
Very funny.
All right. Here's a scenario. We go to Vegas. I loan you 200.
Yeah.
You win 2 million.
Yeah.
What you giving me?
A block?
No, sir.
That's it. I'm blocking it. You ain't gonna find me.
You can have your 200 back.
You giving me nothing? It's just gone.
Listen, what the good book read is better to what? Give than receive. There it is.
So why is you gonna give bro some of his money back?
No, right. That's what I'm saying. Because that's not part of me. You know what I'm saying? Let him give. He gave, so I'm letting him receive that blessing. So no, I don't read that part of the book. I'm in the New Testament. You know what I'm saying?
$50 and a nice dinner?
Don't nobody want your unseasoned chicken, Jake. Nah, on some real shit though. On some real shit, somebody give me 200. So we saw the podcast it came from. I was leaning more towards the white boy where he said shocker, but he was like he'll give him half. I won't give him half, but I break off like a big chunk of that. Like that's you got to give like what was it 200 mil?
Well, in this scenario, it's 2 million.
2 million? Oh, only 2 million? I give you 100K. I give you 100K.
For what?
Because I wouldn't have got to play without the 200 that you gave me.
Right.
I wouldn't have got to play.
So make this make sense. So someone loans you 200 to play the lotto.
Yeah. Especially if it's specifically for that. Like if it just if I just called you up one day and was like, yo, I'm down bad, let me get 200, and you cash out me 200, and then I win 2 million. Oh, I might not give you 100K for that.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I took it. Like, yeah, most gonna get your money back.
But if you was like, yo, like we all out at the casino, I run out of money, and then you throw me 200 to keep playing, and then then it's like we was here for that. That's why we was here. We was here as a
now that's different. Now we done together. I'll buy everything else. But I mean, when you get in those situations, it's never enough. Because if I give you 200,000, 200,000. Oh, well, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't win nothing. So I'm gonna be forced to give you all my money because I gave you 500,000. Oh well, if it wasn't enough.
I ain't no forcing to do anything because if you ask for more, I'm be like, motherfucker, you didn't need to get that. Be lucky. So like, so I'm not really worried about the asking for more shit. I just be like, hey, look, man, I did the work. I split the aces when I was playing black. I don't know what to tell you. I split the aces.
Right, I was saying you did it. It's like you gave me the money, but I still did it. Like, hey. I mean, I get it, but yeah, I'm keeping.
I say he'll give 2,000 and the 2,000 and the 200 back. Whitney says 25%.
You can tell she go to church. She pay her tithes and offering. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That 25% sounded a whole lot like a collection plate. That's right. She did the masterpieces on that. But nah, look. I might even do some asshole shit like you ain't fit about to just blow this because I want it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put some shit into account for all your kids to go to college. That's what I'm gonna do.
Now that's the stuff I do, right? That yes, but I'm not about to sit up here because and let you blow my 2 million. Hell no.
There's no way I'm giving you half of that to watch you just set it on fire. No way. We building a dynasty out of this. Like
exactly. I'll be with it. I'll be like that good friend. I'll be like, well, your Oprah Winfrey friend. Listen, if you ever get in trouble, call me. I can help you out. That's it. You
gonna be Gail. You gonna be Gail.
That's what Jake's saying right now. Like, yo, if you ever need any help, I will loan you some money.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Wait, I gonna say
but see, the problem with Jake saying right there is that I'm gonna end up needing about $1 million worth of help if that's the case. I'm gonna find a way that I'm gonna need that much help. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes, I need $1
if
million
he's saying
worth of help right now, Jake.
Right now, it's crazy. It's crazy we came here and won this, but I need a kidney. I'm gonna need that. Come up off that.
For real. All right, hold on. Let me take a quick pause on that. So, Dallas Wings, they game getting started at 8:30. So just quick.
Okay.
Oops.
Guard Enrique started at point guard, shooting guard Dejanay Carrington, small forward Maddie Segrist, power forward Melissa Smith, and center Maisha Hines Allen. So just want to get a quick update on that game starting at 8:30 Eastern, Central Time. If y'all got KFAA or the Amazon, WFA Women, WNBA app, y'all go check out the game. Sorry, that was a lot.
Got you.
You good.
All right.
Got to plug.
Yeah, got to plug them in.
Also, it depends on who it is that gave me that.
Bro, yes, Maddie Feinstar. But what'd you say, Will?
So jokes aside, it depends on how much of a friend that person was that loaned me money. If it was my ride or die, he gets more. If it was just barely a friend, he gets very little.
See, and I was just getting ready to say that, but as I read what he was saying, I thought I know my ride or die. Some of them gonna fuck that pack up.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to throw my money in the fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? No.
I know. I've always said this. I give my man Ick. I don't know if he watching right now, but he be watching the show sometimes. I'll give Ick. If it was him, I'll give him a good piece of it because I know he gonna do good with it. I know he got dreams and aspirations, and he gonna build a whole business out of that shit. He gonna build a dynasty out of it. Like some motherfuckers though. Y'all niggas is gonna buy weed, and I'm not.
I was about to say, I'm gonna be like, who's this guy? Dale. And we want to take the puff challenge. You know what I'm saying? The chopper puff challenge. You know what I'm saying? If they start off, hey man, you know how much weed we was smoking? Oh hell no. You know what I'm saying? You're blocked. You smoking none. That's what's happening. But yes, that's how most of my friends gonna be too. Oh man, you know how drunk we can get off of that? Yeah.
Hold on. What Jake say? Jake said. Thanks, thanks for saying Jake without saying Jake. Well, hey, you make another build? You make another 2K build yet? Fucking exactly. Shut up. He know exactly what that means. He gonna laugh his ass off because he know.
All right.
Burning money.
Time to play. Well, no, let's do some shut up and take my money. Check this video out here.
Is this a strip club?
No.
That's the only place I see that
guy with a powered glider. Like it's like airplane. He's flying next to the airplane.
Put the hat on.
Yeah.
Dale, put the hat on. You're doing white people shit now. This is crazy.
Would you get this and go fly up there with the airplanes?
You gonna hop in a squirrel suit? No, you're not doing this.
Listen,
yeah, exactly, Jake.
There's no way I'm gonna be that high. No.
I would not be that high. Hell no.
If I get that high, it's because of whatever I smoked during the segment.
Thank you. That's the only how I'm getting. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what possessed him? Like, what in his mind? Well, you know what? I'm like, I got nothing. I got nothing.
The gram.
Yo, he's up there in like a carbon fiber paper plane. Like, this is crazy.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, what made him like, one day I just want to go up and fly. Listen, I could. What a Swift is that? Because I'm expecting, in my mind, I'm expecting for what is it, airplane, Air Force One or something to come and shoot that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's the type of foolishness that gets that type of foolishness.
He's an unidentified flying object. He getting shot at.
Exactly. I need him to get shot down. That's what I'm expecting.
Ever since the Jetsons came out, like the year 2000 was supposed to be the jetpacks. We don't got the jetpacks, but now that's the jetpack. And now y'all complaining about the jetpack. What's the
got a jetpack.
That's not a jetpack. That's a little jet. It's not a pack. There's nothing pack about it.
I was about to say, I smoke a jetpack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That ain't no jetpack. That ain't no jetpack. That's white
exactly
people,
the way that you thought it was gonna look.
It does. So white people, and that's that's exactly what. If you ask me what I thought, that's it.
Hey, exactly. The minute I saw it, I was like, I know what crayon that is. 100%. And he probably Australian because they're crazy.
Look.
Elon
See,
make it.
Whitney wants to know if Elon made it. If Elon made it, Whitney going up. All right.
Whitney's alliances are questionable at best.
Look, they got those indoor skydiving places. That look pretty cool too. Would you do that?
Yeah, I'll do that because guess what? You only fall from 40 or there's something soft. I'll do that shit. Although I won't do it now because I don't think there's a fucking jet stream that can hold my ass up. But
I think they got one. They got some powerful fans out there, bro.
Where the fans at, huh?
All right,
yeah,
and
I can keep this. He said, "Take my money. Take it where?"
This is a camel toe hider.
I'm out.
Ladies, Mama Whitney, are you in?
Hey, Dale, you get to converse about my mama's camel toe exactly once here, all right? Like before I find you.
Well, that's what I was like. Where the hell are you finding this weird stuff at? Like, what the shit? Like,
before I find you, was, and you better have the door locked.
Like, what? I thought this was
Amazon.
What is it? A drink, like a little a mimosa or some shit, like a frozen daiquiri. I did not know that this is a camel toe hider.
Yeah.
And what gay ass shit is that? I don't want no, take that shit off the mark. I will beat it. You know what I'm saying? Where them camel toes at?
Got women out here looking like a fucking whole Barbie. Like there's nothing down there.
Right, exactly. Like, hell no.
I'm gonna say, what the shit?
Exactly. Like, what the...
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Look, I get when they do the nipple pasties because it get cold. Yeah, I mean, I understand you don't want to be standing at attention in the middle of the public.
You know,
hey, listen, I want to ban that too. If they get hard, I won't see them. Look, I grew up on Bourbon Street. You flashed them, I'm looking. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Also, that shit look like rubber. You know that shit gonna smell like a fucking old cast when you take it off.
Oh, damn smell afterward, dude.
It's like a foot in your crotch. I'm good. Cut that out, man. You pull that shit out, the whole room get gassed. We're done here.
Yeah, that's gonna be sweaty as hell, bro.
We're done here. What the fuck you say to me? JB like, motherfucker, I know you sleep. Yeah, she gonna smother him with a pillow.
What the yeast infection shit is that, man? Like,
yeah, what in the UTI is going on here?
That's great. All right, man. Now it's time to play some Smash or Pass.
Pass on this.
So, if you come over to my house and I'm grilling this, and I offer you one, would you take one?
Nah, not only am I not taking one, I'm flipping that fucking grill.
Thank you. My sentiments exactly. That's what I was quite thinking. I'm like, what? You ain't cooking that. Look, I keep telling you, I got high expectations on my friends. I come to your house and you cooking that shit. Look, that's just the direction everything going.
Because I probably ain't come to your crib alone. You ain't embarrassing me at your house. No, I refuse. So I'm not eating this, and no one else is eating this shit. The fucking birds and ducks are gonna eat this. We done here.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, it's one of them things. Like, why you made me do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you had to know I'm gonna cut up you offering me that shit. Yeah.
I'm saying you ate this last week.
Huh? Chicken dicks.
I don't know what it is actually.
How'd you not find out what it is?
I was like, "Hey, this is a good thing for Smash or Pass. Let's put it on there."
And you know, and I really don't like when people. You know, I'm weird like that. As far as with the grill grates, you see how it's supposed to go across the grill. So eat much that it don't much look like it's barbecuing in the right direction. I'll pass.
Yeah, why did he set it up like a game of unblock me? Like this.
Right, like it's so much fucking shit going.
I don't understand what's happening here. I'm good, bro. Count me out. This ain't gender food edition. I'm not doing this.
Actually, just looking at them, it's probably pigtails. Actually, just really looking at it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, definitely pass. Weird shit and his pig shit. Yeah, I pass.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we've been free for years. We don't got to do this.
Thank you.
All right. Next up on Smash or Pass. Like this one is actually coming from a black-owned restaurant in the Texas area, Houston, Texas area.
I counted all the cholesterol's calories and that high blood pressure.
So I start off by saying that. I thought I
And
was
we
saying
got to
that.
be the only way. Listen. What? Go, my phone.
I'm just saying that chicken dry as hell.
I was about to say. I was just about to get on that chicken. I was about to say we are another culture shocker. It's like we will mess up something healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, well, we got a healthy chicken breast. Everything else on that is not healthy.
Yeah.
I'm seeing diabetes. I'm seeing high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now the greens, I'll knock them greens off and probably eat them greens.
What seasoning they slide in with the end for what? I don't understand.
Yes. And why is it black? Is that blackened chicken? Like, where did they get that?
Yeah.
Like
this ain't from no black restaurant, man. Hell no. Hell no.
Actually, look like
they cooked that chicken on low for 16 days. I'm good, bro. Like,
in solitary confinement, man. That's one of them depressed chickens, man. Like, nah, bro.
Depressed.
Wow, okay. I thought this would get a better reception than it did. Wow.
Yeah, it did. You know what I'm saying? It's cholesterol and diabetes. That's death.
All them foods are better outside of a burnt ass chicken. Like that shit.
Right. That's right. Just knock them greens off. I'll tear that shit up. Like,
nobody want that Holocaust chicken.
How you eat that shit? How would you eat that shit?
Actually, now looking at the little words here, it's actually deep fried.
Yeah, you can tell.
You're doing too much.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm talking about how the culture will mess up something good. Now we got a perfectly healthy hen that we go deep fry and put all this cholesterol in it. That's death. That's diabetes, STD, gonorrhea, all the shit, man. Listen, I'm not eating that shit, man. I'm 45 years old. Hell no.
All right.
That shit look like it smell like them camel toe covers. I'm out.
Oh, okay.
You need moisture because that chicken is dry. But yeah, for sure.
Right.
Wow. Everybody killed that hen. Everybody killed it. Okay.
I mean, now we want to know where's that place at. I'm gonna say that's some place where they don't cook. That's like Alaska. That's for 100, Jack. Come on, let's go. I'm betting that's from Alaska.
It's a place in Houston, Texas. I'm sure.
Can that case even? Oh, Houston. Oh, explain.
That's even worse. That's even worse because they almost not a barbecue. They barbecue up here in Dallas. Houston.
Yeah.
They were eating tacos down there. So I can imagine before Katrina and New Orleans went down there showing Cajun food, they were eating fucking tacos. So I can believe that now that's what they eat.
He said, I was about to give a real honest Yelp review.
Facts. Hey, listen, y'all can follow us on Yelp for more live reaction of Listen, I'm ready, man.
Yo, this shit looks so weird. You know what I was expecting when he split it open? I expected it to be cake. You see all them videos where they make shit that look like real other shit?
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be a cake. That's what I thought.
But watch this. But he got gloves on. Like the shit really looks good. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you might well keep your gloves off and give us that extra 10 whatever on there. Cause shit, it don't matter. You got gloves on off. I'm passing it.
He said it already looked like the dirt from under your fingernails with the gloves.
Right. Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Pass.
All right. Up next, then. Last one on Smash or Pass. White chocolate caramel snickerdoodle with vanilla ice cream.
Hey, listen, can't go wrong with caramel. And then vanilla. Hey. Listen.
Yeah, hey, I'm about to lose a foot. Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Now, see, this is something that belongs on the chop up after, we take our break and then we come up. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Yes, that's what that's greatness right there.
Hey, Jake, get on
Why you? Oh, Jake said it just don't look good.
That's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about corn in a cup.
That logic didn't work for the last meal.
No. Yeah, that looked horrible. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't look good. It's different. That shit looked, it was dry. Yeah.
I bet it did, you Scotsman. White,
exactly right.
You should have spelled that with 2 H's. White chocolate.
White chocolate.
Oh, he put the hat on to this. That's crazy. Oh, no, not
Let's
that.
go. White chocolate. All right, man. Let's go do it for all my slides here.
Get out.
Get an idea for a ranker.
I was way off. Yeah, I forgot we do these for this whole show. It's about to be desserts.
Okay.
I like it. Foods.
Okay, I like it.
What do desserts? Desserts.
Let's rank some desserts, and I'm trying to find your drop here. Still bracket fight drop, but we're coming back.
Bracket fight. I'm ready. Bracket fight.
Felicitations, malfactor.
Not a bracket fight. Bracket fight.
Yeah, that's basically my life now. Just it is what it ain't, and it ain't what it is. All right, so we're gonna do. You might have watched it, but I don't know if he's been here for the ranker list where we All right, so we got a list of. Let's call it. How far do I want to go down this list? There's a lot of good. 20. All right, we can do 20. There's a lot of honorable mentions outside of 20, but we can do 20. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys I'm gonna explain the rules. I'm gonna give you guys 2 different desserts, and you got to tell me which dessert is ranked higher on the list. And by higher, I mean closer to number 1. You know what I mean, and remember when you're doing this, you got to treat it like Family Feud, because it's not just a list of what you think; it's a list of what the people who have ranked shit on this website think. Mm-hmm. So that's the catch here. All right. So what do you think was ranked higher? Just fruit or molten chocolate cake?
Cake. You cannot beat chocolate cake.
And it's molten chocolate cake at that, lava cake. So is Unc even playing? Is the real question.
Unc, you there?
He went to go get some of that fucking that white chocolate, whatever it was.
Whitney saying fruit, and Mike saying chocolate cake. Mama says cake as well. The majority of people agree with me.
Squirrel man ain't always gonna be there for you. I don't want my cocktail fruit. All right. At number 20. Oh. What happened? There he is.
Which one is ranked higher? Chocolate cake.
None of the rules.
Hey, I don't go by the rules anyway.
I can't read. You're not gonna lie. You never said the truth thing. He is 100% right about that. He doesn't. It doesn't even matter the rules. He's not gonna listen anyway. This man started rapping during the Christmas Carol. He don't give a shit.
Right. So which one's ranked higher? Fruit or chocolate cake? Molten chocolate cake.
As a dessert, which one was ranked higher? Fruit or molten chocolate cake?
Chocolate cake.
So fruit was ranked out of the top 20. Fruit was ranked at 19. Molten chocolate cake, 20.
You kidding me?
You said molten?
Yeah,
like lava.
Who's molten?
Pretty much.
Who is molten?
Who's molten? And why did he make my cake?
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, I just do chocolate cake. And I'm like, molten. Who's this guy? I guess it's like closer salt
inside of it.
Hey Google.
Hey Google, what the fuck is molten cake?
Right. Listen, y'all ain't gonna one up me, player. I got Google right here.
All right. What do you think was ranked higher? Gelato or apple pie?
Apple pie.
Who is gelato?
Who's gelato? That's white for ice cream.
Oh. Hey, I lived in Seattle, Washington, and they love apple pie.
Yes, because apples are like the national fruit of Washington.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they grow trees too. Yeah, they eat all type of apples. Apple
What
pie.
do you mean, unfortunately, Whitney?
Nope.
Apple pie is great.
Whitney been wearing that red hat for a couple weeks now, I feel like.
Hey, that's what happens, man. That MAGA movement, they see that hat, they won't wear it.
What?
So on this list,
And nobody ever in life, Whitney. Nobody ever said apple pie was nasty. Nobody.
Wow, that's crazy. Apple pie is nasty.
All right, now we got to come on, cut time.
Yeah.
Let's pause here. So now we got an interview.
Yeah,
so Whitney, tell us, why you don't like apples. Were you apples thrown at you or something? Like, did you have a bad experience bottom of apples?
Where on the doll did the apples touch you? Like, it's
there we go, right? This the game.
Leave me be. All right, so look, apple pie was ranked 17, gelato 18. Y'all got it right with the apple pie this time.
All right.
Wait, gelato, that's a strand.
It
is a strand, but it's named after this monster.
Oh, see, I don't know that. Wait. Oh, I know gelato now. Still don't know who Melvin was, that first guy y'all said. But I know the second one, gelato.
You know gelato as a weed and not a dessert.
Hey, listen.
All right. Now we got just regular, no molten, but regular chocolate cake versus ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
Wait, regular chocolate cake or ice cream cake?
Yeah, which one's ranked higher? Which one's ranked?
Oh, that ice cream cake
definitely costs more.
That's like a dinner with a dime piece. It takes too much to maintain that shit. Give me a regular cake.
Yeah.
Just eat it.
So you think the regular cake is ranked higher?
Wait, hold on. I feel like this is one of those what is it? Those surveys, this research. Who's this? Is white folks? It's from the South.
Whoever signs on record, it's a good question. You're like the only person who ever asked that question. Even though I tell people every week what the deal is, you're the only person to ask that question. It's a good question. Not a lot of black folk on this site is all I'm saying.
There you go.
Right. Well, in that case, ice cream cakes for 100, Dan.
Okay. So chocolate cake, just regular chocolate cake, is ranked 14, and ice cream cake ranked 15.
What?
So chocolate cake was higher.
I can believe that because they like us. This chocolate cake. They like us. Like.
So the underestimation there was just that, like, I'm not gonna lie, like the white ladies love them some chocolate cake. Everybody loves chocolate cake.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I was gonna talk about. That's what right there. Yep.
All right, we got regular cupcakes versus ice cream sandwiches.
Napoleon ones, like the one with the 3 colors. That shit feel like institutional.
Okay, first of all, you Kroger's ice cream sandwich.
Exactly. I don't even know the word. Is it Napoleon? How do you pronounce it? Napolitan. That's it.
Yeah.
I heard it.
That's hilarious.
That's why you gotta hang around people smarter than you. You'll go around pronouncing Napoleon is Napoleon. Napolitan.
He asking for ice cream. He gonna get a French man with his hand in his coat.
Listen, that's why I must buy that shit because I don't know how to pronounce the word.
That's crazy. All right, hold on. So ice cream sandwiches were ranked 13 on this list. And what was it? Oh, cupcakes ranked 16. So ice cream sandwiches got the win there.
Dude, like cupcakes went through this whole resurgence on like Food Network, and people started cutting out with cupcake shops and stuff.
Yeah, there's whole cupcake shop. There's one down here on Cape Cod. Right. Shocker, but there is. And I'm not gonna lie, cupcakes are delicious. Yeah, they're really good. They're like gourmet shit, like rich. Like you can't eat a whole one without losing a toe. All right, next one we got just regular old cookies.
What's regular cookies?
Just
peanut butter cookies? Because I hate peanut butter. That tastes like institution shit too. I hate peanut butter. Anything with peanut butter cookies.
Who hurt you?
He just go left every time. Yes. He's not waiting for nothing. He just we getting off the highway immediately.
Why did I hang up my flamingo again? I am sensitive. Like, yes. Yes.
So I said, so just cookies in general. I'm looking and I'm not seeing other like kind of cookie. Oh, I am seeing other cookie. All right, so how about this? It's a cookie, any cookie you can imagine, but not a chocolate chip cookie, because that's also on the list somewhere else.
Chocolate chip is great. Oatmeal. All right, answer your question. I think I'm ready now.
Thank you.
So it's cookie and what?
Appreciate your participation. Cookies or ice cream sundaes?
No, with caramel? Caramel sundaes?
So many questions. I'm done with your questions.
Okay.
You prosecutor.
Sunday. I was in the corner.
This is not the Diddy trial. It's not. No more questions. All right. Yeah. So ice cream sundaes or just cookies, but not chocolate chip cookies. Any cookie but chocolate chip.
So I can't ask questions, but you can give descriptors.
That's the only way we're gonna get through this.
Sunday. I went mine with you on that one. Sunday.
All right. So all cookies, not chocolate chip, were ranked 9, and ice cream sundaes were ranked 12.
Wow.
Cookies for the win.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Still don't know what kind of cookies.
Yeah, and you're not gonna.
I'm fishing, man. I'll try.
I appreciate the effort. All right, so now we got donuts. Shout out to Jay's. Shout out to Jay's Donuts. Get your best donuts in a minute. Jay's they're not Jay's Donuts though, because this picture would look a lot better if they were. Donuts versus cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
I'm going donuts.
Yeah, donut. I ate a cinnamon roll, and man, that had my jaw like this after that. Ooh, I had a toothache. I'm scared of cinnamon rolls. Gee,
he said I ate a cinnamon roll and my jaw hurt. You got to stay at the strip club. Now coming to the stage, cinnamon roll.
There you go. I told you. Now that's gonna take my money. See, I was like, hey, let me know where we at.
No. All right. Donuts were ranked number 10, and cinnamon rolls were ranked 11, right behind them. Close, way too close though. I feel like donuts are way better.
Yeah.
You know what? Like strippers name themselves after like sweets and desserts.
Yeah.
There's never been a stripper named Donut.
That's a fair fucking point.
Because that's not a name. I mean, then, like me, you're going to be like, hey, what kind of donut is it? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Now coming to the stage, maple glazed donut.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you coming at me talking about donut stick. Hey, hold up. What strip club this is? Goddamn me. What the shit?
And on the left stage, we have jelly. Yeah, that's awful. Yeah, that's a good point. You never get a donut-related stripper name. We gotta get one. We gotta find a baddie and put her on stage and name her French Cruller. Although I will say there gotta be one stripper named Powder. No, you don't think so? Gotta be one.
She on Powder
in America. That's a given. That was
there's gotta be a Powder. Yeah.
Gotta be a Powder, right? All right. So now we got. See, now for the rest of this list, I'm gonna just look at all of these as stripper names. Thank you
stripper
for that,
names.
by the way.
You're welcome.
Yes. Now that's what's happened. Now we're doing right. Hanging bros.
All right. What's higher on this? Maniacs. What's higher on this list? Milkshakes or just pie? And if you ask me what kind of pie,
to the yard. Hey, listen.
It's not apple. So take that out.
Yeah, because Whitney's out.
Milkshake make me burp. I feel like Fred G. Sanford. You know what I'm saying? That milk stuff like that. Indigestion. I ain't going no shake.
You going what?
What's the other thing? Was shaking what?
Pie. Just any old pie.
Oh yeah. I feel like Forrest Gump. Give me that pie. Yeah.
Jumbo shrimp. Let me stop. All right. So when you say milkshake?
Yeah.
Cobbler pie?
Coming to the stage, Cobbler.
Cobbler. Cobbler. Because like that's funny because Peach, I can see Peach being a stripper name, but if they were like coming to the stage, Peach Cobbler.
Cobbler.
Motherfuckers be like, what? She better be back. I swear to God, I'm leaving. These wings ain't worth it. All right. So we got pie at number 9, milkshakes are at number 6.
Huh? Hey, I thought the milkshake went out with the big hairspray and the WAP. Like I thought they drank that shit in the 80s.
Yeah, the WAP, exactly. So that's 80 shit. They ain't no milkshake, right? Last time I even heard anybody talk about a milkshake, it was 94. Which was Pulp Fiction, the $5 shake. Pulp Fiction.
No, man, we always got burger spots popping up and they serve burgers and shakes.
I've never heard of
it. And there is Shake Shack. I just never met somebody who went to one.
Yeah. In Texas, is burgers and tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way more and tequilas.
It's more
type of burger shop.
All right, we got what we got next. We got just chocolate. That's just no extra. It's just chocolate.
Godiva
chocolate. This guy. For your viewing, yes, it'll be Godiva chocolate. Okay, Godiva chocolate versus.
I'm just glad I pronounced the name right. Sorry,
you nailed that one. Though. That was good.
Yes. So Godiva chocolate
versus cheesecake.
Oh, cheesecake.
Well, it all depends. My girl likes cheesecake, so if I bring cheesecake home, I'm like whoop whoop whoop. But she don't like chocolates. But I like Godiva. Godiva. For the win.
I'm glad you said chocolate for the win?
Golden Girls always ate what? Cheesecake.
Who was your favorite Golden Girl? I mean, like, who watches it? I've never heard of that.
It's gotta be Bland, right?
That's what I was waiting for. That's why I was like, hold on, if it's not her, you better not like that old ass lady.
Yeah, well, she's the funniest one though. She's the funniest one. But she also look like she'll steal a wig from a funeral. So I just
I'm done. Show over.
That's great. Good callback.
All right, so chocolate is at number 4, and cheesecake's number 5. Somehow chocolate beat cheesecake.
Very right. Hey man, shout out to you, Ooze, baby. Appreciate you tapping in with us. Long time friend right there from the city.
That's what's up. Welcome to the group. All right. So
what is WOWO?
Right. That's right. We did watch. Woo woo.
Yeah. Woo. Oh yeah. That it definitely wasn't woo woo. That was way too gangster for Golden Girls.
Woo woo.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I was living in Seattle, I was like, you used to be like what? Archie Bunker, All in the Family, Mama's Family, come on. Then they had Roseanne Barr, some shit. Then they had the Golden Girls. And then you know what's crazy when I think about it? They had George Jefferson come on at late at night. That's the latest show at 12 o'clock. What the hell?
Yeah. They're like, they'll be up. They'll be up. The kids.
I had to get my ass whipped. Stay up to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Everything else came up, you know, doing time for I to go to bed.
Shout out to Unk's favorite comedian, Roseanne Barr.
Yes, that is one of them. Yes. I used to watch.
All right, so we got chocolate eclairs. Okay,
who?
chocolate eclair.
That's like the turtle. No, wait, that's the donut.
You say turtle? It's kind of like a donut, kind of, yeah. It's donut. It's in the donut family.
Oh,
so a chocolate eclair versus brownies.
Brownies.
Well, no, it depends. Because see, I'm mad at Little Debbie. They used to have the brownies with the English walnut sprinkled on it, but now they got the shit with the little fucking, I don't even know, candies on top. That is horrible.
Cosmic. It's still
with
the nuts in it though. They do those too still.
No, I ain't seen them. I be looking for. I used to OD off of them. What? Listen, y'all want to know an insider snack? Listen, a munchie meal. Get high and eat brownies. Oh my gosh! Listen, brownies for the
Bro said that like we ain't been getting hot offer brownies for fucking decades.
Hey, listen, some may not, or some might be fancy like Dale. You know what I'm saying? To get his flown in.
All his weed intake requires an appliance, like some kind of contraption.
Exactly.
Bro got a humidifier that gives out weed. All right, here we go. So brownies are ranked third on this list. Brownies are ranked third, and I had to reach back to 23 for fucking eclairs. Yeah, brownies smoked them. All right. Last two. Just good old ice cream versus good old chocolate chip cookies. Who's higher?
Ice cream. If chocolate chip cookies beat ice cream, we riot.
That's bro. How you go from something specific to something so broad as ice cream? Now, if it's pralines and cream, listen, that's the GOAT. But if it's, what is that, butter pecan? I hate that. I'm like, why they choose either or? It's either they had the butter pecan or the pralines and cream. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
now I remember now why our show used to be like 3 hours, because me and Uncle just can't.
Exactly.
And then Took added it, we was never getting off. Oh man. All right, so the number one on this list,
Bluebell,
is ice cream. Chocolate chips is number 2.
For the win. Let's go. Ice cream.
Right,
ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Ice
cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Oh,
you can tell you talk kids for sure. Yeah, I love it.
Man.
Yes. Yes.
But it's productive. That's why we got a whole fucking podcast and platform. He put that shit together. He was like, I gotta channel this shit. Otherwise, it's gonna be all chocolate chip cookies and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Hey, I'm telling you, while I was building it, people was like, damn, what you doing now? You always doing something. Exactly. That means I'm going somewhere. So
for sure. I bet you got friends who are like they check in with you, but they're not there every day. And then every time they check in with you, you got a whole new scheme going. They're like, yo, I can't keep up with this motherfucker.
Talk to coach, yes.
That's how I know, because coach told me. Coach be like, yo, his mind is different, bro. He be going. He be on it, bro.
I'm like, I can see it, y'all better get out of there.
Yeah. Get these intrusive thoughts out. Oh man. All right, man. That's been this week's Bluebell, pralines, and cream.
Hey. We got a friend from New Orleans. It's pralines.
Yeah.
Oh, praline.
Yeah. Yeah. Not praline. That's how we know y'all from out. It's praline. You listen. Like I say, we don't read in New Orleans. We read pictures. So it may look like it reads pralines, but it's pla. Plarine. Pla. PLA.
Y'all might all be dyslexic.
That's why it's called the Big Easy. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, like,
however the fuck we feel. Like,
I called wasp a waltz.
Yeah, it's a wasp.
I don't know why.
Yes, because it's pronounced wasp. It's a wasp.
No, like waltz, like the dance.
No, it's a waltz, a bee.
That's like the dance.
Are we talking about the dance or the fucking
Arkansas is too long. You've been out there in Arkansas. Come back.
Arkansas, yeah. You don't stray, you don't go too far up the river, bro.
That was New Orleans, bro. Like straight up. Like, that was straight New Orleans.
What, the waltz dance?
Yeah, no, me calling wasps waltz.
It's waltz.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, exactly. That's what I knew what you were talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you pronounce it right.
You're talking about a fucking being versus a dance. These are two different things. Yes. What are we doing?
Waltz is a bee.
Yeah, you know why this is the problem? If everybody's in church and somebody runs into church and be like, yo, there's a whole bunch of waltz outside, and then y'all go outside and get stung the fuck up because you got the thinking it was a dance out there. It's problematic. It's why we have words.
Earl.
Exactly.
Earl. That's how you pronounce that word. Earl.
Yep. There you go make groceries, and you go pick up your Earl and your aluminum furl, and and you go get in the car with your partner Curl. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. Like,
yep. And my partner Curl picking me up, after he got his arrow changed.
What is how? Yo, how do y'all function? How do y'all get anything? You know what? I'm wrong. I know how y'all get things. Y'all just stay together, and therefore y'all just understand each other, and then that's how y'all
just
get
go
shit
down
done.
the street, dog. Go down the street.
Yeah,
that's fine. You want to know why that's fine? Because ain't nothing else called street. You ain't confusing it with nothing. It's just you can tell, like.
That is true. That is true.
We got a whole language down there, bro. For real talk.
And you know what the crazy part is? Y'all not even the worst in the state. New Orleans, that's a crazy language. But in the in the bayou, that's a different species of
Cajun,
human, honestly.
Cajun language is can't nobody understand but another Cajun.
Yeah.
I couldn't want to talk to a Cajun. Cause I laugh at them. They just so now it's okay to laugh when shit sound funny like that. But if I laugh at y'all, I'm the white man. I get it. Yes, that's how it goes. Now you see in Louisiana culture. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That's hilarious, man.
All right, man.
Did I feel like they're redneck trolling at this point? Yeah, they might be, but
this is real talk.
Look, man, this has been a great show. We appreciate everybody chopping it up with us.
Bring a friend on the chop up.
Yeah, bring a friend with you next time so we can chop it up together. All have a good time. So, final thoughts and shout outs here. Let's start off with you, Unc.
All right. Final thoughts. Ice cream is the GOAT. Appreciate you guys, and appreciate everyone that all the interaction in the chat. Appreciate you, that Oops, for tapping in with us. But definitely be on the lookout. We got a lot of big things coming up. Collaboration with a lot of big podcasts y'all heard of, some that y'all haven't heard of. We definitely trying to increase our market space in this sports media world. So definitely check out our newly launched upcoming website, STWFsports.com. That's all I got. Appreciate it.
I love it. Shout out to Bobby, Whitney. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Brandon. Who else we got? Shout out to Mama Renee. Shout out to Whit. I said Whitney already. Shout out to Jake. You bum. Should have been on the show. Shout out to Demetrius. And that might be it. Did we get everybody? If I missed you, I'm sorry. We love you still. You know we love you.
Come to the show tomorrow, and we'll get you tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow and get you in. Yes, exactly.
Or just come back with coaches here. He's better at this than me.
That's the way it goes.
I was just gonna say you sound like Coach, but yeah, like we doing it down, like them big mom doing down south. Y'all come back down here again. Now we gonna miss y'all. Yeah, we got some food for you. Just come back down.
Right.
100%. And hey, Will, I was kicked out of my Ebana's class. I was asking too many questions. I was asking too many questions. Yo, quick side story. My stepsister, her father from Georgia. I mean, like way the fuck down here, Georgia. And but like she's not, but she still speak like he do because I guess she spent enough time around him. And yeah, I used to get on her about asking questions like, who you asking? Like, what are you, an axe murderer? You ask questions. You don't ask them. You ask questions. And then she would just call me a banana because I'm yellow, and it was a whole thing. But I love my sister. I love you to death if you happen to be watching.
We asking you to get on his ass about calling you out.
Oh, let me be very clear. I said that from a full 80 miles away because she will she put the pause on people. She don't play. Man.
Love it, man. Love it.
Man. Shout out to y'all, man. Great show. Man. Shout out to Unc, man. Coming through.
Yes.
For the choppy.
Yes.
Hey,
shout out to you fellas for
great show, Dale.
2 days in a row.
I appreciate you guys coming through, man, and making this show what it is. So we will see you guys again next week for more chop up. So y'all come back with us.
Sprite Tea sucks.
See y'all later. We out.
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.